Your Honour, I've struggled for weeks over writing this because I honestly am not sure how to explain the path of destruction left in the wake of the decisions made by Richard Allen on February the 13th, 2017. That day changed all of our lives in so many ways, forever. Libby was always my go-to for advice. She somehow would have known exactly what to say in this situation, and I have no doubt that she is currently holding my pen. I had no problem getting the word out when he was just bridge guy and had not been identified, but I honestly don't know how to process the fact that a husband and father is capable of the horrendous acts of brutality inflicted upon our beautiful children. I was totally blind to the fact that such evil actually existed. I don't know which is worse, knowing or not knowing. The last 2,867 days as of 20th of December have been absolute hell for Libby and Abby's friends and family. Next week, we should be celebrating our birthdays together, 25th of December and the 27th of December. Libby would be 22. She should be here. I quit celebrating after her 14th and my 39th. I can't help but to see her grin at that, understanding the anxiety that she knew I had about turning the dreaded 40. As Libby's mom, I am left with so many what ifs. I'm left without memories of her growing up, getting her driver's license and first car, her first job. She didn't get to graduate and go on to college. We were cheated out of seeing her be the best auntie. She doesn't get to fall in love, get married, and have babies. She was robbed of the opportunity to experience life and fulfill all of the dreams and aspirations she already had at such a young age. I can't even put into words what it feels like to see other parents and their children get those things. For their lives to go on makes no sense to me. I shouldn't be jealous of them, but I am. I can't understand how life managed to go on for everyone else while mine stopped. Instead of those memories and milestones, I'm left with this massive grief, a literal hole in my soul, broken relationships, shattered hearts, and broken dreams. I struggle daily with guilt, crippling anxiety, complex PTSD, and severe depression. But I have continued to persevere in a world that I don't want to live in without her. My daughters were robbed of their big sister, their childhood, their innocence, and life as they knew it. They had to grow up through so much turmoil. Alexis turned 11 just 3 days after her sister's body was found on my grandmother's birthday. Birthdays are hard around here. I'll never understand how he was able to get away with it for so long. How can such evil hide in plain sight? Continuing to walk down streets lined with his picture, making a mockery of law enforcement, the families, the community, and especially Libby and Abby, for nearly 6 years. Only Richard Allen has these answers. He has claimed remorse and a need to apologise. I won't hold my breath waiting, but I do deserve those answers. Libby and Abby deserve the whole truth to come out, and I am all ears. While there will never really be justice or closure, and nothing will bring my daughter back, I am so very proud of her for not only exposing her and Abby's killer, but also bringing much needed attention to so many cases near and far. This tragedy hasn't completely stopped Libby from accomplishing at least one dream from beyond the grave. Her courage and strength will live on as she guides us through this lifetime. Until we meet again, she is my sunshine.